You're joining me on quite a cool winter's day, the first of a few cool winter's days I suspect we're going to have at the flying field here in the south of England for a flight test. This is Eachine's new E220S. It is of course a scale MD500 helicopter, but this is a GPS helicopter. Again, GPS is fantastic as a technology to have on an RC helicopter because if you are hands off the sticks, it will hover over the same position. Even if there's a fair breeze, a bit of wind, it will do its best to maintain the same position over the ground. Also has the benefit, because it knows where it is, you can flick a switch and tell it to return to home and land, or in the event that you go low battery on the helicopter or even on the transmitter, then it will return to home because it deems that it's safest to do that. Or if the connection is lost between the receiver in the helicopter and the radio transmitter, then it will also do the same thing. So an excellent thing to have, I would say, on what is a very easy to fly RC helicopter. Flies more like a drone than it does a collective pitch helicopter for certain, which has a very steep learning curve. Anyway, let's have a look in the box. Let's see what we get. So it comes in this really nice box to protect it, with plenty in foam inside to protect everything, and you get everything you need in here, less the AA's to go in the radio transmitter. Instructions from Eachine are always very good. Radio transmitter, so typical transmitter from Eachine for a GPS helicopter. So you've got your safety switch, lock and unlock here. You've got your modes on the side here. GPS is in the middle, and then you've got auto return to home and landing. And the top one is if you want to fly indoors, because indoors you wouldn't get GPS satellite lock from the radio transmitter in a helicopter. So if you do that, it uses the optical flow sensor underneath to maintain position and altitude. Moving over to this side, you've got the auto and manual, so that's for stabilisation. So you can turn that on or off. And then you've got automated circuit or automated figure eight. And you actually get quite a lot of information on the screen when you get going, the number of satellites, and you've got high and low rates here as well. So lots to have a look at. Putting that to one side. You've got the charger here. You can of course use your own charger if you want, because the cradle for the battery has got an XT30, so you could charge that way if you wanted. The batteries have 4 LEDs on them, so you can tell how much charge you've got. And it's a 3-cell 3500, so quite a big battery. Get quite a good flight time with that. Then in here you've got the landing gear, spare blades, spare main blades and tail blades as well, and then the helicopter itself. Take the foam out first. That is an awesome scheme, isn't it? Silver and red. And the fantastic thing as well, with this being slightly larger, is that they have added doors and a cockpit in there as well. Brilliant. So lots of detail outside and inside. So all I've got to do is fix on the landing gear, 4 screws to do that. Charge up the battery, put 4 AA's in the radio transmitter, and let's go fly. So there you go, that's the Eachine's E220S. That's highlights from a couple of flights I did. There's no doubting GPS does improve these smart helicopters immensely, because it just means that even on a windy day, as you can see behind me on the windsock, 10 to 15 miles an hour wind, it does stay on the spot until you take control with the sticks. And having the backup of it returning to home if you go low battery, or in the unlikely event that it breaks that receiver radio transmitter connection, is really, really good. Love the scale detail on this, the outside, but also the inside as well. And that's why I put the Go3 action camera in there, just squeezed it inside across the seats, and that looked really good from inside. So the link for this is in the video description and pinned comment. Thanks as always for watching Essential RC. If you're not a subscriber or follower, why not do that now? Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.